let's talk about the Gyanvapi case now.
Yeah.
Again, Nancy, it's interesting to look at the Gyanvapi case because for ages, it seems like this case has been going on. Their archaeological survey did finally happen, but now the Allahabad High Court is now going to give its ruling on, in essence, the pleas over the ownership
Of the
of the
complex.
entire complex,
Yeah.
Gyanvapi complex, and the ASI survey in Allahabad High Court that is going to come up today.
I mean, the ASI survey has been going, it started, and the agenda behind the ASI survey was to find out that whether this mosque was built over a Hindu temple. And ASI have been founding, a lot of Hindu sculptures, a lot of ancient Hindu deities, statues of deities that have been also, revealed by the ASI survey. But, the Muslim side of the whole petition, they have been arguing about the ASI survey that they are not following the proper technique. They are, destroying the masjid. They are, they are not allowed to move the debris, but they are doing it, and that is why, because of the intensive search that the ASI have been doing, you are going to ruin the property. So I think there have been a lot of questions raised on the ASI survey that how is it, they are not following the G technique that they were supposed to follow. And all of this, and amid this comes, the ownership of the complex, who owns the complex, and that is the fight. The fight has...
For me, the biggest question is still going to be the same. What are we trying to derive out of it, essentially? That is my question, basically.
I mean, definitely, this Gyanvapi case, I mean, I think it has been going on before I was, born. And, we saw, the Rath Yatra held by, Lal Krishna Advani, and from that to now, it has been going on for so long. First we had, Babri Masjid's demolition, then we have, then we suddenly were like, this wave of people like saying, we have to demolish it. We are going to make a Ram Mandir, Ayodhya Mandir on it. And then we had, people talking about, this thing that, mosque being built over Hindu temple, and then we are going to demolish it, and then, build again a Hindu temple over it. I mean, I get it, it's, we get the Hindu side, they're trying to, preserve their culture. They're like, they destroyed it, now we want to preserve it. But again, that at what cost? Because I think...
I think that preservation will also lead to somebody else's destruction again. So how is that preservation any pious or pure? But again, not going into the religious, lines, I'm saying that, today we're looking at all these members of parliament that are going to come together to take a resolve to develop Bharat by 2047. I think we need to move past, these
cases like this, because we were talking about it on this show before also, and we were talking about the beauty of the visual, the board, that this side it's the the Gyanvapi mosque.
Both directions are towards the mosque and the temple.
I mean,
you're right.
That is the beauty of India.
Of Varanasi as well. That is the history of Varanasi as well.
I mean, that is what we are talking about. That is the secularism that we have been promoting. We have been talking about that India is a secular country, and we have always welcomed every religion, every culture in it. And now that we are we have 3 of our sites in the UNESCO's heritage list, and we are still fighting over it, is something that I don't know will go on for so long. But of course, it's an important hearing. People should get invested into it, that what the Allahabad High Court has to say, because for long as I've seen that the ASI survey, or even the petitions that are being heard are being rejected again and again, against the ASI survey. I think it's high time that now we are talking about the ownership now, who owns the complex. Is it the Hindu Paksh, is it the Muslim Paksh? But in the end, it's like, even if we prove that, it was built over a Hindu temple, are we really going to, destroy the whole mosque, and then going to build over another temple over it? And then someday in future, again, somebody is going to come out and say, no, you destroyed a mosque over here, and then they are going to destroy. So this can continue.
Essentially a never-ending process. But take a look at this. These aerial images, shots from above the terrace, where you can see the tomb, the top part of the Gyanvapi premises. And you can also look at the Kashi Vishwanath corridor. This again is going to be, it's such a beautiful imagery.
Yeah.
Something that has been there for ages on end is going to soon cease to exist is something that hurts me to think about. And that's all, you know what, Nancy, that's all.